Okay, and we have round 4. This is our final round.
And the week would not be complete without a Sammy Nash bashing. I mean, so on the right is the one, the only Sammy Nash playing his Magissa deck. On the left we have Morgan with I put multi-element monsters. It's kind of mono earth based, but he does have Gao and
this I'm intrigued to see what this deck is for Morgan. He loves cooking up some really interesting deck lists. So let's see what goes with this. Sammy, this is a dangerous mono-fire list. He beat me a couple of times in the preamble to tonight with this list.
You don't have to admit the lies like that, mate. It's fine.
No, he did. He beat me fair and square, although he was the most unreal EX burst, but we'll get over that. Okay, going straight for mine. Did he whiff?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Whiff on the mine. I see him both a zombie and a Mirago.
Is sad, but at the same time, your next 5 cards weren't backups, and you're now 5 cards closer to a backup.
Yeah.
So it feels bad to whiff, but silver linings.
Yeah, exactly that. You have had to overpay for it, but you've only lost the monster and a Kusa, so it's nothing too major.
Yeah. The funny thing is, so Gareth didn't play tonight because we had 16 players, and if Gareth played, we had 17. He was like, look, that makes it awkward. We have to have 5 rounds. We may have an XO after 4 or whatever. Because of all the bloody double losses that we've had, we actually had an XO at the end of last round.
Yeah.
So Paul Fallon was our only XO at the end of last round.
Big congratulations. Dan Preston over there giving me the proper stink eye.
He's not a happy bunny.
He loves it. Look at him. Ma.
So Sammy playing the Meath, getting rid of a multi-element forward, getting rid of the Y'shtola to search any forward. He did this earlier as well, electing to go for the Tyvus rather than the Magissa. I wonder if this is maybe because for 2 things. One, if he wants to try and get this Tyvus online as soon as possible, get a Yuzuki down if he's worried about any sort of damage-based removal. But also, if he hasn't got the enablers for Magissa, you don't want to go digging for it just yet, and hopefully you draw it instead. The Tyvus is going to help draw it because you're going to thin your deck out and going to grab a warrior.
Yeah, it's a bit of early added pressure as well. Going 2 forwards, sort of turn 2 is pretty nice, let's be fair. And we know that Monsters does take a bit of setup time, but also doesn't mind going to damage 6 and can stall out real well there. So
yeah,
let's hope not too stally, because we would like to go home to bed.
Yeah, okay, electing to go for the Axe Star, so I wonder if we have targets for this in hand. I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Okay, so he's going straight in for the Axe Star.
Punish him, Morgan.
Is Axe Star 3 or less?
3 or less.
Or is it 3?
No, it pays 3s actually.
I think it's just 3. Can you just correct me on this? Let's quickly get it. Choose on for 3 or less.
Okay,
it is 3 or less.
Wow, and he had the Shantato in hand.
Not anymore.
And he's probably not going to have that
probably
Gao in hand.
You ripped the realm here, because the
yeah.
Gao's still not a threat anytime soon, whereas the realm turns the Gao into a threat.
Alright, so first point of damage, a lot of aggro coming out of Sammy here, but we have seen this in previous games and in previous weeks where he's just lost the sort of...
I think he's just draw another Shantato.
Oh, pay it. You've got to.
You have to.
You've got to. Finish him, Morgan.
Finish him.
Yes, count it out.
Sammy can't get to break. I just got rid of that. Didn't I just get rid of that?
Sammy Nash is reeling. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. Hands are in the air.
Yeah.
Oh. You're the
you hate
chuckle.
to see it.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
No, we don't. I love to see it. That is a great Shantato. Funnily enough, so Morgan before today only had 1 Shantato in his deck. Managed to trade one earlier, so well done to Morgan for getting
coming
that
in clutch with that trade.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like we now have the Magissa. Have we got an enabler here? We're having a think. 2 cards in hand. I think one of the 2 cards is a Firion, from what I can remember. So paying 1. He's thinking.
Yeah, you need a bit of pingage here, but have you got the cards and CP? That Shantato honestly could have been massive. I mean,
why is the Meath tapped?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I can't be asked.
It's fine.
It's probably irrelevant.
It's end of the night. I think the last game
It's also
took it out
it's
of us.
probably irrelevant. And to be fair to him, Sammy is perfectly within his rights to overpay by 1 CP if he wants to.
And what, 1 CP for...
Well, legally you can overpay by one
Yeah.
CP. You can't legally overpay by 2 CP.
Yeah, this is true.
It's 1 CP per element of card.
I think Morgan is probably sitting pretty here. He has got
So-
4 backups out, but Brunhilde is going to use get used on Magissa.
So Sammy can go wide now that the Shantoto, or he can feel a bit more comfortable going wide now the Shantoto's gone. I feel like Bash is a great shout here, just to help try and dig. I think a Bash and then searching a Tyvus is probably the really nice line here.
Yeah,
He's going to go aggressive.
Ooh.
He's getting a Stoller.
Okay, but as we know, this Stoller has to target. He has to finish off that Magissa.
I don't know if he knows this.
Well, you're going to be running over there when it happens.
Can the Stoller target itself?
It can, I believe. So let's find out. When you receive point of damage, either player choose one forward, opponent controls, deals 4 damage.
No, it specifies she's on forward your opponent controls.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
We're okay.
he's off the hook.
Damn it. That's a shame. That would have been funny.
That would have been jokes. But also would have been busted because then you could just ping your Magissa anyway. So
Yeah,
actually,
that's very true. But Morgan now dropping to 3 damage, Sammy only on 1. Which is fine. I think now that we got the Tomberries there, we can start maybe playing these monsters out.
So paying 5. So we go.
Realm.
Let's
Okay,
get digging for
so
some
my
monsters.
guess is probably going to be Every and Atomos here.
Yeah, or zombie. There's your Thomas.
He hasn't seen a mirror yet, so the
He's
zombie
gone
is...
past the zombie, so he's going to get everything.
Yeah, the zombie would only matter if the mirror was in the break zone, which it isn't, so I think you save that for your stall later. As we know, that Atomos is live as well. So every to
Going to
reactivate,
use it.
cast 2.
We've got a Tombury
Yeah,
with three monsters now.
yeah, cast 2. Same diff.
Same but different.
Yeah, and there's
here's
a
the
mirror.
mirror.
Can we
Okay.
dig a zombie? Another mirror.
Whoa.
There's another board wipe. Tombury. I don't hate this. Another draw, but he can play
Is
that.
this the
other-
Tombury that stops you from searching?
That could be interesting, actually. That could be a real big thing if that is the case. Is it this one? Searches, yeah, put into the break zone. If you do break that,
So it doesn't stop the search, but it breaks carrot the searches. That is so nice against Magissa.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
Play that onto the board if you haven't already. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, and Realm, if you have control 4 or more monsters, choose a forward break it, is it?
I think it's returning to hand.
Oh, return to hand.
Yeah.
So we're going to play the Magissa again. Let's see.
I think that's the right one.
Control 5 or more monsters.
Well, then you
two
might
control
well tell
4.
them. Well, Jack goes off again. Sorry about the misplays here, guys. It happens. It's been a long old week for everyone. That's for sure. Yeah. It was caught. We didn't see. I think we're all ready for bed at this point.
Yeah, they did just put it back. I wasn't sure if if Sammy had played it
Yeah.
if he'd paid CP from hand, but I think he just put it back down when they realised that it didn't.
So, here we go. Ishtola coming in. It can be blocked.
Yep.
He's going to make it.
He's going to choose to do. Well, it makes sense because if you take.
Oh, okay. So, he's blocked with the Tomberry instead to kill and made the mirror.
Has the
have
Tombury got first, right?
No, but it made he used the mirror to make it unbreakable.
Oh, I see. Yeah, nice.
So
Good plays.
I'm not sure if I like it, but Aramon kill the Magissa.
No, you don't.
Oh wait, no.
Kill the ward. The Magissa's going to die. If he tries to do anything with Magissa, Tombury kills it. I guess fine. You can kill the Magissa still.
Wow, Morgan going absolutely ham here, playing finally an animist.
No, I still think actually killing the Magissa's fine because you got your Tombury's protection, but your Tombury you can then save the Tombury for if he tries to play a Tyvus,
Yeah.
because the Tyvus will then die to the Tombury before you get the search.
Yeah, and
So then,
playing
so then you won't be able to play it. So I think it's the right call from Morgan there, killing the Magissa with the Iron Man and saving the Tombury for the Tyvus.
Now it does.
Really nice tech piece this for the matchup.
Yeah, I think Morgan has got a really good command here. He may be behind on damage, but
Oh, and he is on damage 3, so that Thomas is live and he's going to attack.
and he used
Interesting that Sammy
Gigas.
didn't block with the board.
He used Gigas on it, so he could.
Oh, he used Hill Gigas on
Yeah.
it. Nice.
So another Tombury. Like Morgan flying through this deck at the moment.
And he's now reached, I mean, he reached it before, but he's got enough monsters now that any gals he draws are going to be costing him nothing.
Yeah.
The issue is there's one in damage and there's one in break. I don't know how many more he's playing. He is running Kusid, so we could see some more by that. But yes.
Now, I did give Morgan a bit of a pep talk before the game, bigged him up. I was like, you can do this, you can beat Sammy Nash.
Careful, Sammy. Careful, Sammy. I think Sammy's lining up on Tigers.
Go on, do it. Walk straight into it. It'll be hilarious.
He's got Magissa and Tivus, but it doesn't matter which one he plays, it's going to die.
Something
The
is...
Tombury, was it compulsory?
I think
Sorry,
it
just double
might be a May, but...
Because I'm bigging Morgan up here, but I want to make sure he... Okay, Sammy has just passed.
This one again. Searches for one or more.
No, it just breaks it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he has got the gal. That gal's going to yeet that ward back down.
Let's get it on.
And then he's going to pay 5 for a realm. Yeah.
Now, probably a zombie this time.
Zombie grab.
Mirror back. No, why are you going with the Tombury?
Well, yeah, Tombury's zombie.
No, it's got to be a 1 and a 2.
Yeah. Zombie costs 1, doesn't it?
No, zombie costs 2.
Oh, it grabs a 1 back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting confused. Fine.
I'm not sure I agree with this here from Morgan. It is nice to get the draw. Don't forget your draw. I think he's forgotten his draw.
Is it compulsory? No,
Sammy Nash pointing it out
Thanks,
there.
Sammy.
What a gent. Now finish him, Morgan.
Now he's just gonna animus the zombie anyway.
Yeah, I don't see why not. You are going so far ahead here, Morgan.
I mean, your opponent's not running any board wipes, so I feel like you're fine.
Yeah, you've definitely got a mirror in there. This is time for the zombie. Get the mirror back. Sit on the mirror till next turn, that's fine. You don't have to rush here. You have got the advantage now.
So we've got to try and remember what actually came out this turn.
So, what came out this turn?
Realm, Zombie, a Behemoth, one of the Tomburys.
Yeah. And that's pretty much all that matters. So attack with the Atmos.
So Atomos can attack.
Yeah.
2 of the Tomburys can attack.
I don't think you want to discard for those as of yet, though.
No. You don't need to, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, so...
Just the Atomos is enough.
So Atomos reactivate, maybe hit the mirror on main phase 2. Yeah, even so many cards flew out there, even Sammy now is slightly confused with how, what can attack and what can't. I suppose if you've got a couple backups you don't mind losing. Hits another bomb, removing some of those Magissa sort of pings there. Gao can turn something into a forward, and he's going to make it the Every.
Nice.
Yeah.
Attacks with the Every.
Boom.
That's
And that Cakus, that would have been quite nice actually. But
Sammy is in a rough spot here, staring down a heap of monsters.
yeah, I don't hate this. That's fine.
I love how the one Tombury picked is technically the one that came in this turn. It's on top of the
It's
stack,
fine.
But it's so
fine.
irrelevant.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't attack with all 3, we're golden. I think you probably pass there and push for lethal next turn.
Yeah,
right?
you don't need to overextend.
Maybe you mirror main phase 2. Maybe.
I think why not? Give you that zombie. You got that zombie mirror.
Yeah.
Loop.
Dig for something else. No. Okay.
Okay, we're going with the Tombury, the other Tombury.
Putting him to lethal range for next. Has he got anything else to attack? Anything else?
I don't believe so.
That came in this turn.
That came in this turn.
Yeah.
Ariman, he has no forwards that are 9k, so
I just play a mirror. I think just set yourself up ready for next turn. I mean, I guess you don't even need to do that. Oh,
he's just gonna kill the realm. I guess he's worried about playing something in the.
Maybe that was actually a really good thing that he didn't play the mirror there, because as much as he would have had the.
It would have just got killed by the Ifrit.
Yeah, exactly. He would have got the monster off it, but Sammy Nash looking at the monster apocalypse that is in front of him.
Yeah, this is tough to come back for Sammy here. It's a tough matchup because you got so much so little interaction with monsters. You only.
Yeah, there's the Tivus. Search, break, search,
I'm
Tomberry.
going to say, I think he's stacking on the search, the effect.
Tomberry,
What, yeah, let's see if they work it out first.
Tomberry.
Look at the Tivus, because he may have actually just chosen to not search.
But doesn't it still go on the stack though? And it would still break?
But when it searches, so if he chooses not to search, Tomberry won't.
But you can't choose not to.
If it's May.
You can only fail the search though, right?
I think if it's May.
Well, let's have a look. You may yeah.
Search,
okay.
Yeah. So because it's May, he doesn't actually have to search.
Oh, and there is a Titan from Morgan. Another Animus to come out. Cast 2, reactivate some backups. This is just brutal. Morgan is playing like an absolute pro right now. There's his mirror.
Bang! Hits a double zombie off the mirror.
I am surprised.
And the Hilgigus, which is just going to play on the ward and then swing for game.
Yeah, I'm surprised Sammy Nash is not, flying the white flag here. But Morgan gonna go in, and that is it.
Convincing win from Morgan there. Those monsters putting in some serious work. What a game.
Yeah, Morgan, that second Shantaro was absolutely clutch. And absolutely smashing Mr. Oh, I always do better when I'm not on stream. So, what a game.
Yeah, that was the big turning point. Drawing that Shanto to having just had one ripped was huge.
Yeah.
And yeah, Morgan able to then come back and win off that early pressure. So what a great game to finish on.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick chat with Morgan then before we wrap things up, and then be back in a second.
Sure, be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys. I am joined after his victory lap around the store. Morgan, Villainat complete. Second Shantato, mate.
I can't lie. Your advice on stocking up, backer, changing the backup line was the first advice that you hit me with, and then what was the main key thing that changed it for me there? It was in my mind having access to Gao. I never had it last week. I never had it the week before. Having access to Gao now as a free play bounce, it's just so strong. And bless Sam, he played out of his ass. But there's not a whole lot Fire can do against monsters.
No, absolutely. And I mean, he did the right thing. He went wide quickly, put his foot on the gas, hit the Toto out of your hand, and it could have been a completely different game.
Yeah.
But that second one, super clutch with the CP. And I just think he just really well played on your behalf, hitting the monsters in the right order.
Yeah.
Was there any particular time you thought perhaps I should have changed the monster choice or anything like that? Because I think there was a point where you had Mirai in the break early, you could have gone zombie. Was that ever an option for you?
It very well could have been, but every time I do Realm, I've got a key plan in mind. It's always going to be Atmos Every as soon as possible. If it's not available, we have backups, multicolour, we'll fix it. But when I looked at the break, I already had another mirror in hand.
Okay.
So it was I don't need to stack. I can't play them both. I can't pitch from hand. So don't worry about that right now. We'll just put pressure on board. More draws. Get to what I want from Tomberry. The addition of one cost Tomberry.
We really like that. I mean, I know we thought he could have been used there when he played the Tivus, but I guess he chose not to search for obvious reasons.
Yeah. It pins the Magissa too.
Yeah, so what was your change originally from what you had in deck for that?
I took out a 2-cost Wind Van.
Okay.
As I've now got my hand on Leo, 1-cost Earth, same value, characters give plus 1,000, but it colour fixes my backups, which is huge. And then we swapped out. I swapped out a Quadav a long time ago for a 3rd copy Ceremobius. The 3rd copy just fell out for that Tomberry.
Nice. So, how big was... Because obviously you hit Realm at the right time where you're already on damage 3 for the Atmos to become live. How big was that for you?
Honestly, my heart skipped a beat when I was like, I just get all this recursion. Usually it's the first thing that gets punished out of me. But I just... on fire. I couldn't.
Mate, again, I think everyone will agree that was really well played.
Yeah.
you played it to pretty much perfection. I don't think there was much you could change different there. So really well done to you on that one. Congratulations.
Cheers, dude.
And I'm glad after I give you a bit of pep talk, you were able to...
I need it. No, honestly, I need it because I get it in my head too much. And that's the one way Sammy could have made me crumble. It was just keep me guessing.
Well, that is it there, guys. So we'll do a quick beer back, and we'll be back with the wrap-up in a moment.
Take it easy,
See you in a
folks.
bit. Woo-wee.
And just like that, the night is over.
Man, what a way to end there. Morgan
Yeah,
putting on a
huge.
clinic. Some great games all throughout. I think Paul Fallon, winner for this
He
evening.
was. So he was the only XO at the end of round 3. He then won his final round anyway. So to put it beyond doubt was 4-0. Shout out, special mention that I think goes to Shifty. He was 3-1, but one of his losses was a double loss, and I think he was 6-2 up in that game. So fine margins for Shifty, playing a deck he doesn't know too well. So yeah, some great performances out there today from the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, don't forget though, check us out on all our social medias and YouTube as well. You can find all of our links at Cactuars.com, or you can just visit us straight on YouTube at Next Dimension Hobby Media Games. I was going to get that mixed up.
And on the horizon, we have the new anniversary set coming up. Loads of amazing reprints. Check us out. You can use our affiliate link, and you can buy that pack from here at Firestorm Games.
Yeah, exactly that. I think it's 15% off regular retail price. So yeah, check us out through the affiliate code. We'd really appreciate that, because then we can bring you better stuff.
Amen.
Hopefully as well, keep an eye out on YouTube and potentially Twitch as well. We're going to try and bring you some extra streams and hopefully some straight to YouTube content. We're still working on it, but we will try our best to get that out to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, still growing, still early in the year, got lots of things planned. I think it's going to be a week off for us next week, I believe, because Gareth is away, so we haven't got the streaming equipment. But we'll be back bigger and brighter in a couple of weeks' time, and we look forward to seeing you guys then.
Yep. Catch you all next week.
See you later. Take it easy.